Before the blessings can pour out, the noise must be silenced, and that includes the secrets only heaven should hear. You are a chosen one, handpicked by the divine for a purpose that has been quietly shaping your life. In the hidden corners of your heart, you've endured trials that no one else could see. Those private battles were not in vain. They were the forge where your strength was built. God sees every tear you've shed in the darkness, every silent prayer whispered alone. Your survival in secrecy has prepared you for a reward that will soon be unveiled. Remember the nights when confusion overwhelmed you, questioning why life felt so unfair. Those moments of hardship were divine lessons, teaching you resilience beyond measure. Now the truth emerges. Your struggles were not random, but part of a greater plan. God is orchestrating a breakthrough, turning your private endurance into public triumph. You stand apart from the crowd, marked by the wisdom gained from unseen fights. Your scars tell a story of survival that sets you uniquely on the path to glory. No one else carries the same depth of experience that you've quietly accumulated. This uniqueness is your superpower, ready to shine in the light of divine reward. Affirm your status as the chosen one, guarded and guided through every hidden storm. You were never abandoned in isolation. It was a sacred space for your growth. God's plan has always been to transform your private victories into shared celebrations. Feel the assurance that your endurance is about to be honored before the world. At the core of this message, God is ready to reward what you survived in private. Those silent fights, the unseen faith, and your unbreakable spirit will be acknowledged. The reward is imminent, drawing closer with every breath you take. You may sense subtle signs now, a shift in your spirit, a quiet pull toward destiny. The universe is aligning, positioning you for the public recognition you've earned. Don't ignore these whispers. They signal that your time of reward has begun. Yet opposition has tried to dim your light, with doubters questioning your path. They've dismissed your pain, but that only proves the authenticity of your journey. Internal fears may have whispered lies, but they cannot erase your divine selection. These resistances are mere tests, highlighting the value of what you've survived. Now it's time to awaken and embrace the role you've been destined for. Step boldly out of the shadows, letting your private endurance claim its public stage. No more hiding your scars. They are badges of honor ready to inspire others. Declare your power, for you hold the authority to manifest your rewards. God's decree stands firm. You don't need approval from anyone else to rise. Claim what is yours, stepping into the abundance prepared just for you. Once again, you are the chosen one, forged in the fires of private trials. The world will soon witness the glory of what you've overcome in secret. Let this truth resonate in your soul. Your reward is not far off. Open your heart to God's timing, for it is perfect and purposeful. In the quiet moments, reflect on how far you've come from those dark beginnings. Your story is one of redemption, where private pain leads to public praise. Every challenge you faced was a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. God has been weaving your experiences into a tapestry of triumph. Imagine the joy when your hidden strengths are revealed to all. You were chosen not for ease, but for the capacity to endure and excel. The secrets you kept are treasures that heaven is eager to share. No detail of your survival has been overlooked by the divine eye. Your faith, though tested, has grown roots deep enough to weather any storm. Soon, the world will applaud the resilience that was once your private burden. Let go of the doubts that linger. They have no place in your victorious narrative. Embrace the anticipation, for God's reward is tailored specifically for you. Your private battles have equipped you with insights that others lack. This makes you a beacon, ready to light the way for those still in darkness. The shift is undeniable. Feel the energy building toward your revelation. Resistance from others only underscores the power of your testimony. Rise above the noise, for your story deserves to be heard and celebrated. Challenge yourself to act on this calling, stepping into your full potential. Your endurance demands recognition. Don't shy away from the spotlight. Declare boldly that you are worthy of the rewards promised by God. In this moment, reaffirm your identity as the chosen one. The public honor is coming, transforming your hidden struggles into legacy. Let every sentence here ignite a fire in your spirit for what's ahead. God's timing is impeccable, aligning perfectly with your readiness. You've survived the private wars, and now peace and prosperity await. Picture the moment when your story inspires thousands, turning private into global. No more waiting in the wings, it's time to take center stage. Your unique path has been a divine detour leading straight to reward. Acknowledge the signs, the unexpected doors opening, the inner peace arriving. These are harbingers of the public celebration of your private faith. Stand firm against any lingering opposition. It only delays your glory. Awaken to your power, for you are the architect of your destined rewards. Repeat to yourself, I am chosen and my survival will be publicly rewarded. Let this affirmation echo through your days, building unshakable confidence. God's promise is sure. What you endured in secret will be shouted from the rooftops. Prepare your heart, for the reward will exceed your wildest dreams. In the silence of your past, seeds of greatness were planted and nurtured. Now those seeds are blooming into a harvest that all can see. Your journey, though solitary, was never without divine companionship. Every step forward was guided, every fall a lesson in rising stronger. The world is about to witness the masterpiece that God created in you. Don't doubt the process. Trust that your private survival was purposeful. As you move toward this reward, carry the lessons of your hardships with pride. They have shaped you into a vessel ready for overflow. Feel the excitement building, for the revelation is near. Your story will encourage others to hold on through their own private storms. Embrace the call to action. Respond to God's invitation today. Open your life to the possibilities that await beyond the shadows. If your soul stirs with this truth, take the first step toward claiming it. Subscribe, share, and engage. Let this message amplify your journey. Remember, your time is now. Delay no longer in pursuing your destiny. God is faithful, and the reward for your endurance is at hand. Visualize the transformation from hidden survivor to celebrated victor. Let this vision fuel your daily actions and decisions. You are not alone in this. A community of chosen ones stands with you. Together, we'll see the private pains turned into public gains. Hold fast to faith, for it is the key that unlocks your rewards. In every challenge you faced, God was preparing you for something magnificent. The silence of your struggles will soon be replaced by shouts of joy. Affirm once more, I am the chosen one and my reward is manifesting. Let gratitude fill your heart for the lessons learned in privacy. As you step into the light, carry the humility of your past with you. This balance will make your public reward even more impactful. God's love has sustained you through it all, and now it's time to celebrate. If you feel the pull, act on it. Your breakthrough is within reach. End this reflection with hope, knowing that your story is far from over. Finally, rest in the assurance that God is about to publicly reward what you survived in private. In the quiet battles you fought alone, lies the seed of a triumph that will soon blossom for all to see. Every tear shed in secrecy is being collected, ready to be transformed into rivers of joy that overflow publicly. The divine architect has been crafting your story, turning private endurance into a masterpiece of public glory. What you whispered in the dark will soon echo as proclamations of victory in the light. Your unseen resilience is the foundation upon which God will build monuments of reward. Hidden scars from your trials are badges of honor. destined to shine in the world's admiration. The isolation you endured was a sacred incubation, preparing you for a revelation that will captivate audiences. Each moment of doubt in solitude has fortified your faith, setting the stage for undeniable public validation. God is aligning the stars of your life, turning private whispers of survival into cosmic declarations of success. Your private storms were not punishments but purifications, leading to a rainbow of rewards visible to all. In the depths of your unseen struggles, divine strength was deposited, now ready to erupt in spectacular fashion. The pain you carried in silence is the very fuel that will propel you into the spotlight of divine favor. Every private defeat you overcame has been recorded as a victory in heaven's ledger, awaiting public announcement. Your hidden perseverance is like a buried treasure, soon to be unearthed and celebrated by the masses. The lessons learned in your solitary confinement are keys that unlock doors to public abundance and acclaim. What felt like endless nights of trial were divine rehearsals for the dawn of your extraordinary reward. Your story of survival, once confined to your heart, is poised to inspire nations with its profound depth. God has been weaving your private threads into a tapestry of triumph that will drape the world in awe. The fire that refined you in secret will now illuminate paths for others, marking your public ascendance. Each private sacrifice was a deposit in heaven's bank, and the interest is about to compound into public wealth. Your unseen battles have shaped a warrior spirit, ready to lead with authority in the public arena. The whispers of encouragement you gave yourself in isolation will soon roar as testimonies of triumph. Divine preparation in your private world has equipped you with tools that will astonish in the public eye. What you survived alone has cultivated a wisdom that will position you as a beacon for the lost. Your hidden journey was a divine detour, rerouting you to a destination of public honor and influence. The strength forged in your private crucible is unbreakable, destined to withstand and shine in public tests. God is transforming your private echoes of pain into symphonies of praise that will resonate globally. Each step you took in obscurity has been mapped by heaven, leading to a path of public recognition. Your survival in the shadows has built an inner light that will soon dispel darkness for everyone. The private mountains you climbed have given you a vantage point from which to guide others publicly. In your unseen struggles, God planted seeds of greatness, now sprouting into a harvest of public blessings. What you endured in silence has been sanctified, ready to be unveiled as a testament of divine love. Your private resilience is the hidden root system supporting a tree of public fruitfulness and legacy. The divine hand that steadied you in private will now elevate you to platforms of influence and reward. Each private victory over despair has accumulated into a fortune of faith, soon to be distributed publicly. God affirms your chosen path, where private trials transmute into golden opportunities for all to witness. Your status as the elect is sealed, with private endurance paving the way for public coronation. In the economy of heaven, your hidden sacrifices yield exponential returns in the form of public acclaim. The divine seal on your life ensures that what was survived in secret becomes a public spectacle of grace. Your journey, once veiled in mystery, is about to be revealed as a blueprint of divine favor. God has marked you for more, turning private whispers of survival into shouts of victory heard worldwide. The essence of your chosen identity lies in transforming unseen battles into visible badges of honor. Private endurance isn't forgotten. It's the currency God uses to purchase your public destiny. Your story of survival is divinely curated, ready to unfold as a narrative of triumph for the ages. In God's timing, the private seeds of your faith will bloom into public forests of inspiration. What you held on to in the dark will illuminate your path to public prominence and purpose. Divine affirmation comes to those who persist in private, rewarding them with unshakable public standing. Your chosen essence is revealed through the alchemy of private pain into public power. God is orchestrating a symphony from your private notes of struggle, culminating in a public crescendo. The private fire that tested you has refined gold, now set to glitter in the public marketplace. Your survival narrative is a divine manuscript, soon to be published for the world's edification. In the quiet of your trials, God inscribed promises that will manifest as public miracles. Private victories are the hidden chapters that lead to the epic finale of public reward. God declares your worth through the lens of what you survived, preparing a stage for your revelation. Your chosen path is illuminated by the stars of private endurance, guiding you to public constellations. Signs of the impending shift are subtle yet profound, like a breeze heralding the dawn of your reward. You feel the stirrings within as divine forces align to transform your private story into public legend. The universe is conspiring in your favor, turning whispers of survival into thunderous public applause. Subtle confirmations abound, reminding you that your private endurance is on the verge of grand exposure. God is pulling back the curtain, revealing hints that your long-awaited reward is materializing. In the quiet moments, you sense the tide turning from hidden struggles to overt victories. The shift begins with an inner knowing, propelling your private triumphs toward public celebration. Divine signals are flashing, indicating that your season of reward is not just coming, it's here. You notice the pieces falling into place as private lessons translate into public opportunities. The air carries a charge of anticipation, charging your spirit for the public unveiling of your survival. God is tipping the scales, where private imbalances are corrected through waves of public favor. Subtle victories in your daily life are previews of the monumental rewards awaiting public display. The shift is palpable as your private resilience begins to attract the spotlight it deserves. You detect the divine choreography, moving your story from backstage to the center of public acclaim. In the midst of ordinary days, extraordinary signs emerge, signaling your reward's imminent arrival. God is awakening your awareness to the shift, from enduring in private to thriving in public view. The resistance you faced in shadows only underscores the authenticity of your upcoming public reward. Doubters tried to dim your light, but their opposition highlights the brilliance of your divine destiny. Those who dismissed your pain were blind to the power it forged, now set to shine publicly. External forces sought to undermine you, yet they inadvertently amplified your path to public honor. It's time to rise from the ashes of private trials, claiming the stage that awaits your story. Awaken to your potential, stepping out of hiding to embrace the rewards earned through endurance. Challenge yourself to own your narrative, transforming private survival into a public declaration. Let your scars become symbols of strength, propelling you into the arena of public influence. Seize the moment to break free, turning inward victories into outward revolutions of change. Awaken your spirit to the call, where private lessons fuel bold steps toward public greatness. It's your hour to emerge, letting the world witness the transformation born from your hidden fights. Challenge the status quo by unveiling your truth, inviting others to join in your public triumph. Rise with intention, converting private whispers into roars that reshape the public landscape. Awaken to the power within, ready to claim and share the rewards of your solitary journey. You possess an unyielding authority derived from private survival to manifest public miracles. Declare your sovereignty over doubt, as God has empowered you to seize your destined rewards. Your inner power, honed in secrecy, now commands the respect and rewards of the public domain. Stand firm in your divine authority, where no external force can withhold your impending blessings. You are the architect of your legacy, empowered to build public monuments from private foundations. Embrace the strength within, allowing it to propel you into realms of public recognition and impact. Your power is self-evident, a divine endowment that turns private endurance into public dominance. Claim your birthright of influence as the energy of your survival radiates outward for all to see. With God as your source, your authority is unchallenged, paving the way for public exaltation. Declare boldly that your private battles have equipped you to lead and inspire on a grand scale. Once more, you are the chosen one whose private odyssey culminates in public splendor. Reaffirm your identity as the survivor turned victor, ready for the world's applause. You embody the essence of the elect, with private scars now symbols of public triumph. Echoing the truth, you are selected for greatness, where hidden struggles yield visible rewards. Your chosen nature is undeniable, a narrative of private survival leading to public celebration. Repeat with conviction, you are destined to shine, transforming secrecy into public legacy. In this moment, embrace your role as the chosen one on the brink of divine public honor. Your identity resounds. From private shadows to public light, you are God's masterpiece. Affirm again, you are the vessel of endurance, poised for the rewards that await in the open. Finally, as the chosen one, step into your reward, where private victories become eternal public anthems. The moment of divine revelation is upon you, igniting a fire within your soul that demands immediate action. Your hidden battles have not been in vain, as God prepares to unveil the strength you've cultivated in secrecy. Rise now, for the universe aligns to transform your private endurance into a spectacular public triumph. No longer will your silent struggles remain unseen, as God's timing accelerates toward your well-deserved reward. Feel the urgency in your spirit, calling you to embrace the destiny forged through your unseen trials. The shadows of your past are lifting, revealing the glory that God has reserved for your faithful heart. Step forward with purpose, knowing that every private tear has been collected for this monumental breakthrough. Your story of survival is about to echo across the world, a testament to God's unwavering promise. Ignite your resolve today, for the reward that awaits is far greater than the hardships you've endured alone. The divine clock is ticking faster, urging you to claim the victory born from your hidden perseverance. In the quiet of your nights, you've built an unshakable foundation, now ready for God's public endorsement. Let the weight of your private challenges fuel your forward march, as rewards gather on the horizon. God's plan unfolds with precision, turning your isolated moments into pillars of public admiration. Seize this urgent call, for your survival story is the key to unlocking blessings beyond your imagination. The veil is thinning, exposing the rewards that your private faith has meticulously earned. Your inner fire, stoked in solitude, is set to blaze brightly in the world's view. Act with divine purpose, as every secret victory positions you for an extraordinary reveal. The time for hesitation ends now. God's reward system activates for those who have survived in silence. Your unseen resilience has caught the eye of heaven, preparing a stage for your triumphant emergence. Feel the pull of destiny, drawing you from the shadows into the light of public celebration. God's promise accelerates, transforming your private scars into symbols of unyielding strength. No more waiting in the wings. Your moment to shine publicly arrives with divine urgency. The essence of your survival radiates outward, signaling the start of your rewarded journey. Embrace this pivotal shift, where private endurance meets public glory in God's perfect timing. Your spirit senses the change, compelling you to step into the rewards long overdue. The forces of heaven mobilize, eager to showcase what you've overcome in secrecy. With each breath, Feel the urgency building as God's rewards draw nearer to your reality. Your hidden path has led to this crossroads where private survival blooms into public honor. Stand tall in this moment, for God declares your readiness for the spotlight of recognition. The divine reward train is leaving the station. Board it now with the faith you've nurtured alone. Your private victories, once whispered in the dark, are about to resound in triumphant echoes. God's hand moves swiftly, weaving your survival story into a tapestry of public acclaim. Ignite your purpose as the rewards for your unseen battles multiply before your eyes. The urgency of now compels you to acknowledge the rewards forming from your private depths. Your endurance has paved the way for God's extravagant display of favor and restoration. Feel the divine momentum propelling you from isolation to the forefront of celebration. No trial was wasted. Each one forges the path to your imminent public elevation. God's timing is impeccable, urging you to prepare for the rewards that await your claim. Your spirit awakens to the call, knowing that private survival leads to unparalleled public reward. The stage is set, and your name is on it. Answer the urgent summons of your destiny. From the depths of your private struggles, God's light breaks through, heralding your reward. Act decisively, for the universe conspires to reveal the fruits of your hidden perseverance. Your survival narrative shifts gears, accelerating toward a divine public unveiling. God's promise rings clear. The rewards for your private faith are seconds from manifestation. Embrace the thrill of anticipation as your unseen strength prepares for its grand reveal. The winds of change blow fiercely, carrying the seeds of your private survival to public bloom. Your heart knows the truth. God's rewards are en route, demanding your immediate engagement. Step into the arena of destiny, where private endurance translates to public mastery. The divine alarm sounds, waking you to the rewards poised at the edge of your reality. Your journey's hidden chapters are about to become the headline of God's glorious narrative. Feel the pulse of purpose, driving you toward the rewards earned through solitary resolve. God's blueprint unfolds rapidly, turning your private trials into public testimonies. No more concealed strength. Your survival story bursts forth in a symphony of reward. The urgency mounts as heaven readies the platform for your long-awaited public honor. Your private forge has crafted a weapon of resilience, now destined for public acclaim. God's timing accelerates, aligning stars for the revelation of your survival's rewards. Rise with intent, for the rewards of your hidden battles are within arm's reach. The veil parts swiftly, exposing the treasures born from your private endurance. Your spirit ignites with divine fire, propelling you toward public recognition and reward. Act on this call as God's rewards cascade from the heavens for your faithful survival. The essence of your private struggles crystallizes into public diamonds of achievement. Feel the divine surge, urging you to claim the rewards of your unseen victories. Your path, once shrouded, now leads directly to the throne of public exaltation. God's promise intensifies, transforming private whispers into public shouts of joy. The moment demands your attention. Your survival's rewards are queuing for the spotlight. From isolation to influence, your private endurance paves the way for God's grand reveal. Your inner compass points urgently toward the rewards awaiting your bold step forward. God's orchestration builds to a crescendo, unveiling the fruits of your hidden resilience. Seize the reins of destiny as private survival morphs into public legacy. The divine clock strikes, signaling the start of your rewarded ascension. Your story of endurance, once private, now demands a public stage of triumph. Feel the rush of purpose as God's rewards align for your immediate harvest. No force can delay it. Your private battles yield to public blessings in God's timing. The urgency of your calling echoes, drawing rewards from the shadows into light. Your survival's essence magnifies, preparing for a divine public proclamation. God's hand extends swiftly, offering rewards for the private wars you've won. Step boldly now, for the rewards of your endurance are etched in the stars above. The transformation accelerates, turning private pain into public gain. Your spirit resonates with truth. Rewards for survival are moments away from revelation. Embrace the divine momentum as your hidden strength emerges for all to see. God's promise fulfills rapidly, crowning your private efforts with public glory. The call to action intensifies, urging you to receive the rewards of your faithful path. Your private forge of character now sparks a public fire of achievement. Feel the electric charge of destiny as rewards gather for your unveiling. No more unseen struggles. God's rewards thrust you into the limelight of victory. The divine plan executes with precision, rewarding your private survival spectacularly. Your heart beats with purpose, anticipating the public fruits of your endurance. God's timing is flawless, propelling your story from private to profoundly public. Rise to the occasion, for rewards born in secrecy are primed for revelation. The urgency builds within as your survival's legacy prepares for its grand entrance. Your private resilience, once a quiet force, now surges toward public recognition. God's rewards assemble, eager to honor the battles you fought in solitude. Feel the pull of providence, drawing you into the circle of public acclaim. The veil lifts urgently, exposing the treasures of your hidden perseverance. Your destiny calls loudly, transforming private endurance into public mastery. God's promise ignites, flooding your path with rewards for your unseen strength. Step into the light as private victories evolve into public celebrations. The divine reward wave crashes in, validating your survival's profound impact. Your spirit awakens fully, ready to claim the public honors of your private journey. No delay in heaven's plan. Rewards for your endurance manifest now. Feel the divine urgency as your story shifts from shadow to spotlight. God's orchestration peaks, unveiling rewards for every private trial endured. Your private forge has yielded gold, now set for public display and admiration. The moment is ripe. Embrace the rewards that crown your survival's legacy. Act with unwavering purpose, for God's public reward of your private battles begins today. In the quiet shadows of your unseen battles, a divine spark ignites, revealing you as the warrior chosen for an extraordinary destiny. Picture the silent nights where tears fell like hidden rivers, each drop forging the unbreakable spirit that God has now set to shine. Through the veil of isolation, a celestial whisper calls your name, affirming that your private endurance was never in vain. Behold the tapestry of your life, woven with threads of hardship that God is about to unveil as a masterpiece of triumph. In the depths of your solitary struggles, a sacred fire burned, preparing you for the glorious reward that awaits in the open light. Your heart, scarred yet resilient, stands as a testament to divine selection, ready for the public honor that is drawing near. Envision the hidden path you've walked, a secret trail blazed by faith, leading straight to the rewards God has ordained. Like a seed buried in darkness, your private pains have been nurturing a breakthrough that will burst forth in spectacular display. The winds of adversity that howled through your private world were divine breaths, shaping you for an imminent, radiant unveiling. In the secrecy of your trials, God etched lessons of strength, now poised to transform them into a public symphony of victory. Your unseen sacrifices, like hidden treasures, are about to be excavated by divine hands and paraded before the world. Amidst the silence of your endurance, a heavenly blueprint emerged, mapping out the rewards that will soon eclipse your pain. The private storms you weathered have charged the atmosphere with potential, ready for God to release a thunderous reward. In the hidden chambers of your soul, God planted seeds of resilience, destined to bloom into a public harvest of blessings. Your quiet battles fought in the shadows have amassed a divine debt of favor, soon to be repaid in full view of all. Like a phoenix in the unseen flames, you've risen anew, and God is preparing to showcase your rebirth to the masses. The private whispers of doubt you silenced have amplified a divine echo, heralding the rewards that are rushing toward you. In the solitude of your struggles, God crafted a unique armor of faith, now set to lead you into a battlefield of triumph. Your hidden tears have watered the soil of destiny, and God is about to reveal the fruitful garden sprouting from them. Beneath the surface of your private endurance, divine forces have been aligning, orchestrating a spectacular public revelation. The unseen weights you've carried have built muscles of perseverance, muscles that God will flex in the spotlight of reward. In the quiet forge of your trials, God hammered out a weapon of wisdom, ready to be wielded in the arena of public acclaim. Your private victories, though cloaked in obscurity, have summoned a divine wind, propelling you toward an open stage of honor. Like stars concealed by daylight, your inner strengths have been waiting for God's timing to shine brightly for all to see. In the hidden narrative of your life, God wrote chapters of survival, chapters that are about to become a best-selling epic. The shadows that enveloped your struggles were divine incubators, nurturing the rewards that will soon flood your world. Your unseen faith, a quiet flame in the darkness, is about to ignite a bonfire of public blessings orchestrated by God. In the secrecy of your pain, God distilled pure essence of courage, essence that will soon perfume the air with reward. Like a river flowing underground, your private perseverance has carved paths that God will expose as rivers of abundance. The private battles you fought alone have amassed an arsenal of testimonies, testimonies God is eager to broadcast. In the hidden depths of your endurance, God planted flags of victory, flags that will soon wave triumphantly in public view. Your silent prayers, ascending like smoke, have reached the heavens, drawing down rewards that will astonish the crowds. Like a sculptor chiseling in the dark, God shaped your character through private trials, now ready for the gallery of glory. In the isolation of your struggles, divine whispers promised rewards, promises that are on the verge of explosive fulfillment. The unseen chains you broke have forged keys to unlock public doors, keys handed to you by God's sovereign hand. Your private sorrows, transformed by divine alchemy, are about to turn into gold medals of public recognition. In the quiet sanctuary of your heart, God cultivated resilience, a resilience blooming into rewards that will captivate the world. Like a hidden gem in rough stone, your inner worth has been polished by trials, soon to sparkle in God's spotlight. The private lessons etched in your soul have prepared a curriculum of wisdom God will teach through your rewards. In the shadows of your endurance, God wove a cloak of invisibility, a cloak you're about to shed for robes of public honor. Your unseen sacrifices have built an altar of faith, an altar where God will descend to offer rewards before all eyes. Like a seed patiently waiting, your private struggles have germinated, ready for God to harvest a field of public blessings. In the hidden script of your life, God wrote plot twists of survival, twists leading to a finale of triumphant rewards. The quiet battles you waged have summoned angelic allies, allies positioning your rewards for a grand, public entrance. Your private pains, kissed by divine grace, are transforming into pearls of testimony, pearls to be strung for the world to admire. In the solitude of your trials, God composed a symphony of strength, a symphony crescendoing into public applause. Like a warrior trained in secret, you've honed skills that God will deploy in the arena of visible, rewarding conquests. The hidden fires of your endurance have refined your spirit, refining it for the forge of public accolades from God. In the depths of your private world, God buried treasures of potential, treasures He's about to excavate for all to behold. Your unseen faith steps have paved a road to destiny, a road God is illuminating with the lights of imminent rewards. Like a storm brewing unseen, your struggles have gathered force, force that God will unleash as a deluge of public favor. In the quiet of your survival, God etched prophecies of reward, prophecies echoing toward a thunderous, visible fulfillment. The private shadows you navigated have mapped out stars of hope, stars God will align in a constellation of rewards. Your hidden resilience, a fortress in the night, stands ready for God to illuminate it as a beacon for the world. In the secrecy of your trials, God planted visions of victory, visions blossoming into rewards that will dazzle the masses. Like a river carving canyons unseen, your endurance has shaped landscapes of strength, landscapes God will reveal in splendor. The unseen threads of your faith have woven a net of divine favor, a net catching rewards hurtling toward public display. In the isolation of your pain, God forged a mirror of truth, a mirror reflecting rewards that will astonish your critics. Your private battles, fierce and unyielding, have summoned a divine army, an army marching rewards into your open life. Like a poet penning verses in the dark, God inspired your story, a story exploding into public odes of reward. In the hidden chambers of endurance, God stored up blessings, blessings breaking forth like a flood of public affirmation. The quiet victories you've claimed have activated heavenly protocols, protocols deploying rewards with impeccable timing. Your unseen struggles, a sacred ritual, have invoked divine responses, responses manifesting as public rewards divine. In the depths of private survival, God cultivated a garden of miracles, miracles ripening for a harvest in full view. Like a phoenix rising from ashes unseen, your spirit ascends, carrying rewards that God will proclaim to the skies. The hidden paths of your faith have led to treasure troves, troves God is unlocking for a spectacle of public enrichment. In the silence of your trials, God whispered promises of reward, promises reverberating into a chorus of visible fulfillment. Your private endurance, a flame in the void, ignites the fuse of destiny, exploding into rewards that command attention. Like a master artist in seclusion, God painted your portrait through struggles, a portrait unveiled for public admiration. The unseen battles you've won have accumulated divine interest, interest compounding into rewards that will overwhelm. In the shadows of your survival, God assembled a throne of honor, a throne you're about to occupy in the world's gaze. Your hidden faith, a seed in barren soil, has sprouted roots of reward, roots breaking ground for all to witness. Like a symphony composed in whispers, your life builds to a crescendo of rewards orchestrated by God. In the privacy of your pain, God inscribed scrolls of testimony, scrolls unfurling as public declarations of reward. The quiet strength you've gathered has charged the air with potential, potential God electrifies into visible blessings. Your unseen sacrifices, offerings on an altar unseen, rise as incense, drawing down rewards in a shower of public grace. In the depths of isolation, God forged keys of access, keys unlocking doors to rewards that will astonish and inspire. Like a river flowing to the sea, your private struggles converge, merging into a delta of rewards flooding the public sphere. The hidden layers of your endurance peel back, revealing cores of diamond strength, diamonds God polishes for display. In the secrecy of your trials, God wove dreams of victory, dreams materializing as rewards that eclipse the ordinary. Your private pains, transmuted by divine fire, emerge as gold, gold minted into rewards for the world's celebration. Like a star charting unseen courses, your faith navigates to rewards, rewards God illuminates in the firmament of public eye. In the quiet forge of survival, God hammered out your essence, an essence radiating rewards that demand recognition. The unseen battles you've endured have summoned winds of change, winds carrying rewards to your doorstep in full view. Your hidden resilience, a pillar in the storm, stands firm as God crowns it with rewards echoing through the ages. In the depths of private darkness, God lit a lamp of hope, a lamp guiding rewards into the dawn of public acclaim. Like a poet's verse etched in shadow, your story unfolds, blossoming into rewards that resonate with divine poetry. The quiet victories of your spirit have aligned the stars, stars conspiring to shower rewards upon your public path. In the isolation of your struggles, God planted echoes of triumph, echoes amplifying into rewards that shake the earth. Your unseen faith steps, deliberate and bold, pave the way for rewards, rewards God parades before admiring eyes. Like a hidden spring bubbling forth, your endurance surges, flooding the landscape with rewards of divine origin. In the secrecy of pain, God distilled essence of power, power manifesting as rewards that command the world's stage. The private wars you've waged have forged peace treaties with heaven, treaties sealing rewards in public splendor. Your hidden sacrifices, seeds sown in silence, yield harvests of reward, harvests God reveals in triumphant glory. In the shadows of endurance, God scripted your ascension, an ascension crowned with rewards that inspire awe. Like a warrior's shield raised in obscurity, your defenses now lower, unveiling rewards God bestows openly. The unseen threads of your faith interlace with destiny, weaving rewards that God unfurls for all to celebrate. In the quiet of your survival, God ignited a beacon signaling rewards descending in waves of public favor. Your private trials, alchemized by grace, transmute into gold, gold refined for rewards that dazzle the multitude. Like a symphony's final note held in suspense, your story resolves, bursting into rewards orchestrated by God. In the depths of hidden struggles, God carved pathways to victory, pathways leading to rewards in the light of day. The unseen battles you've conquered have summoned divine applause, applause echoing as rewards in public arenas. Your resilience, forged in secret fires, now stands ready as God declares rewards that echo through eternity. In the privacy of your pain, God wove a tapestry of hope, a tapestry unfurling as rewards for the world to behold. Like a dawn breaking after a long night, your endurance ushers in rewards, rewards God publicly bestows upon you.